Barcelona have finally reclaimed control of Spanish football after securing the 2025/2026 La Liga title with a huge victory in the biggest match of all, El Clásico. Playing at Camp Nou, Hansi Flick's side defeated Real Madrid 2-0. Goals from Marcus Rashford and Ferran Torres ensured Blaugrana sealed the league title with 3 matches still remaining. The victory took Barcelona to 91 points from 35 games, far ahead of Madrid, who remained stuck on 77 points. More than just another trophy, this season feels especially meaningful because Barcelona not only won, but also showed the rise of a new generation beginning to reshape the club's future. Barcelona's success this season has produced many major storylines, from the rise of young stars and successful loan signings to the incredible impact of Hansi Flick's arrival as head coach. The player attracting the most attention is undoubtedly Lamine Yamal. The 18-year-old wonder kid is now being compared to Barcelona legends after delivering extraordinary performances throughout the season while wearing the iconic number 10 shirt once associated with Lionel Messi. Not only that, Barcelona's victory in El Clásico also created a series of unique statistics heavily discussed across European media, from Yamal surpassing Cristiano Ronaldo's La Liga title count to Rashford winning La Liga faster than Kylian Mbappe. So in today's video, we're going to break down the most interesting statistics behind Barcelona becoming La Liga champions this season. Lamine Yamal has already surpassed Cristiano Ronaldo at 18 years old. Lamine Yamal once again became the center of the football world after helping Barcelona win La Liga this season. What makes his achievement feel incredible is the fact that he is not even 19 years old yet. At such a young age, Yamal has already collected 3 La Liga titles with Barcelona's first team. That record immediately sparked comparisons with Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest footballers in history. During his 9 seasons with Real Madrid, Ronaldo only won 2 La Liga titles. Meanwhile, Yamal has already surpassed that total before even reaching the prime years of his professional career. This statistic shows just how quickly the wonder kid is developing at the highest level of European football. But Yamal's contribution this season is not just about his age or the number of trophies. He genuinely became the center of Barcelona's game. Wearing the number 10 shirt once used by Lionel Messi, Yamal looked increasingly mature as both a playmaker and a dangerous winger. He finished the season as one of Barcelona's top scorers with 16 league goals and also became La Liga's top assist provider with 11 assists. Not only that, he also led the league in successful dribbles with 133 completed take-ons throughout the season. Those numbers show just how dominant Yamal has become in one-on-one situations. Many people are now starting to view him not merely as a huge talent, but as the symbol of Barcelona's new era after years of living under Messi's shadow. Marcus Rashford won La Liga before Kylian Mbappe. One of the most unique stories this season came from Marcus Rashford. The English forward arrived at Barcelona on loan from Manchester United and initially was not considered one of the team's biggest stars. But as the season progressed, Rashford became one of the most important players in Hansi Flick's squad. His defining moment came during the title-deciding El Clásico when he scored the opening goal with a spectacular free kick past Thibaut Courtois. That goal completely changed the atmosphere of the match and allowed Barcelona to control the game from the beginning. What makes Rashford's story even more interesting is the fact that he has now won La Liga before Kylian Mbappe. For years, Mbappe has been viewed as the symbol of the new generation dominating European football. His name was constantly linked with a blockbuster move to Real Madrid and ambitions of winning everything in Spain. Yet it was Rashford who lifted the La Liga trophy first. That statistic feels both ironic and fascinating for many European football fans. Rashford himself delivered a fairly consistent season with 8 league goals, including several important goals in major matches. His pace, positional flexibility, and ability to fit into Flick's collective system helped him adapt quickly at Camp Nou. Now his future has become one of Barcelona's biggest topics heading into the summer, as many supporters are hoping the club will sign him permanently after his important contributions this season.
João Cancelo created a rare record across Europe's top leagues. Besides Yamal and Rashford, this season was also very special for João Cancelo. The Portuguese defender added another trophy to his collection after helping Barcelona win La Liga. But this title feels even more historic because it allowed Cancelo to create a rare record in European football. He has now become the first player in the 21st century to win 4 different league titles across Europe's top 5 leagues. Before succeeding in Spain with Barcelona, Cancelo had already won titles in the Premier League, Serie A, and Bundesliga. This statistic highlights just how consistent
consistently Cancelo has performed at the highest level for many years. What makes it more impressive is that Cancelo was never just a supporting player in those teams. He always played an important role because of his ability to perform in multiple positions. At Barcelona this season, Cancelo was used as a right back, left back, and even as an inverted fullback moving into midfield during attacks. That flexibility made him perfectly suited to Hansi Flick's tactical philosophy. Beyond his technical contributions, Cancelo also brought valuable championship experience to Barcelona's young squad. In many big matches, his composure helped the team maintain stability. This achievement further strengthens Cancelo's reputation as one of the most successful and complete fullbacks of his generation. Hansi Flick broke Pep Guardiola's El Clásico record. When Hansi Flick was appointed as Barcelona manager, many people doubted whether he could adapt to the pressure of Spanish football, but his first season turned out to be almost perfect. Besides leading Barcelona to the La Liga title, Flick immediately created an incredible El Clásico record. He became the first coach to win 6 of his first 7 matches against Real Madrid. That record even surpassed Pep Guardiola, who previously won 5 of his first 7 El Clásicos with Barcelona. This statistic instantly strengthened Flick's reputation as one of the most successful managers in world football today. Flick's success is not only about results, but also about the playing identity he built. Barcelona this season may not always have played with the overwhelming attacking dominance of their greatest eras, but they looked far more stable and balanced. Flick successfully combined aggressive German-style pressing with Barcelona's traditional possession-based football. Even when important players like Rafinha, Frenkie de Jong, and Jules Koundé suffered injuries, the team's performances remained consistent. Flick's ability to rotate players and maintain the rhythm of the team became one of the biggest reasons behind Barcelona's consistency throughout the season. He is now increasingly viewed as the figure truly leading Blaugrana into a new post-Messi era.
The Barcelona versus Real Madrid rivalry is balanced again. Barcelona's El Clásico victory this season was not only important for the title race. The result also brought the historic rivalry between Barcelona and Real Madrid back into statistical balance. Both clubs now have exactly 106 victories each in El Clásico history. Meanwhile, the number of draws has reached 52 matches. Those numbers show just how intense the rivalry between Spain's 2 biggest clubs has been over the decades. No era of dominance lasts forever because every generation eventually brings a response from the rival side. When Madrid dominate one period, Barcelona eventually produce a new generation to fight back, and vice versa. What makes this victory feel even more symbolic is the context of the 2 team seasons. Barcelona arrived with a new project under Hansi Flick and a relatively younger squad. Meanwhile, Madrid were dealing with internal chaos under Álvaro Arbeloa. Because of that, Barcelona finishing the season by winning El Clásico felt like a statement that they have once again become the main force in Spanish football. The return of Camp Nou after renovations also added emotional weight to the moment. In front of tens of thousands of their own supporters, Barcelona did not just lift a trophy, they showed that their new generation is truly ready to dominate the next era. Barcelona's success in winning the 2025/2026 La Liga title is not just about the club's 29th league trophy. This season feels much more special because it produced so many unforgettable stories for football fans. From the explosion of Lamine Yamal's extraordinary talent, Marcus Rashford's revival in Spain, João Cancelo's rare record, and Hansi Flick's instant impact in El Clásico, everything points toward Barcelona entering a highly promising new phase. They did not only win the league, they also successfully built a strong team identity during a massive generational transition. Now the big question is this only the beginning of a new era of Barcelona dominance? With a young squad that continues to develop and a manager who is beginning to find his best formula, Blaugrana appear to have all the ingredients needed to become Europe's biggest force once again. But of course, their rivals will not stay silent, especially Real Madrid, who are expected to make major changes next season. So what do you think? Will Barcelona continue dominating over the next few years? And can Lamine Yamal truly become Lionel Messi's successor at Camp Nou? Write your opinions in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more in-depth football content.